Hey, what's up guys, Exodia here again with another Duel video. Today I am showing off my Silent Honor Dark deck. I basically built this deck this morning and I'm still testing it. So I saw this guy in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal anime and I thought he was pretty awesome, so I said why not make a deck around him. So I'll let you watch this duel that I had against this DarkWorlds player. He was running the Dark Creator. That was interesting. So I go first turn my Silent Honor Dark. I love this guy. This guy is freaking amazing. He just keeps special summoning himself. It does not matter how many times I try. And here I took my opponent's Exodia because, you know, his effect takes one of your opponent's special summon monsters. And you don't even have to detach an XYZ material to do that. That's the best thing ever. So here I actually misplayed. Instead of using his effect taking his monster, I attacked, but it doesn't matter. So he picked traps. That was interesting. I would have picked spells because most of the decks rely on spells. And here he is using this new guy called Celt. So basically this guy's effect, if he was sent to the graveyard, special summon himself like this guy. If he was sent by an opponent effect, you can special summon a fiend monster. Yep. And here my opponent was one attack away from losing. He drew that trains Archfiend. By the way, I'm soon making an Archfiend deck, so wait for that. And those viruses. God. Actually, he made a lot of misplays. I play DarkWorlds and I know about them and how they work. That's my favorite effect. That's one of my favorite effects from this day. Just keeps special summoning himself and I gain life points. The best effect ever. So here I take his Gravekeeprs using my effect, activate MST. I was afraid of that face down and boom, we won the game. And here I was playing against this Inzektors player. It was an interesting duel. I was actually trying different builds. I removed some cards to add different cards, and I actually run rank up magic the 7th one in this deck. I actually drew it once. It was pretty awesome. I felt like a boss, you guys. I do believe limited variance force is a lot better than variance force, because I do believe that you can target any level 4 monster, so you can bring out this guy. But the only problem is you need Silent Honor's Dark Knight in your graveyard for its effect to work. So he just goes for his Inzektors plays. One question, you guys. If you are an Inzektors player, tell me if that player was good or bad, because I have no idea how they work. So was he a good Inzektors player or bad? That, and I do believe he was a bad player because no, just look at this play. He goes for this and he doesn't even attack. I mean, I know I had a back row, but it wasn't that dangerous. So I used one of my favorite effects again, bring out Summoner, but my opponent gave up. And here I was playing against this another Inzektors player. Yeah, that was interesting too. So, the same question, is this guy a good Inzektors player or bad? Man, I love having a lot of rank up magics in my hand. It's awesome. Ooh. This is amazing. Even though I XC summoned my 101, he used bottom list. My monster stayed on the field because of his effect that cannot be destroyed. That's one of the best effects, so even if they torrential or bottomless it, it's gonna survive. That's why I really love this deck. Mirror Force, I don't care. I'm coming back. I'll be back. If any of you get this reference. Of course you will, you guys. So bottomless. And he has Colonia Haunted. So I'm like, I'm gonna bring that guy again. I went for my stroke over here. I thought he had a really Mirror Force maybe for his back row. Solemn warning, I don't know how Inzektors work. I don't want to know. So I just I said, no, you're not gonna do that. So he got Threatening Roar over here, and an error occurs, it says, but my opponent actually did give up at this point. I don't know why exactly he did that, but he did give up. And here I had this duel with this Gravekeepr player. I'm pretty sure he had a terrible hand actually. Look at this hand. He was also playing Card Trader, first turn, Silent Honor Dark. You know guys, I don't really like the fact that they call him Silent Honor Dark. I mean, Dark Knight would be better. He's Batman. So he activates pretty much everything he had in his hand, except Temple... Wait. Don't they call this Hidden Temple of Necrovalley? Why does it say Necrovalley Shrine over here? Doesn't matter. Anyway, here, I told you guys I actually run the rank up magic, the 7th one. I'll show you the time that I actually drew this one. It was freaking amazing. So I attack again. I'm thinking about using, like making Gravekeepr deck, maybe. My Silent Honor Dark deck is not really strong against Gravekeeprs because normally Gravekeeprs they just normal summon, they don't special summon. Or is it just me, or this is just maybe my experience with Gravekeeprs. So he gave up at this point. Here's another duel I had versus this psychic player. And by psychic I mean those psychic monsters. So I go for Silent Honor 101, Dark Arc Knight. It was pretty cool. So yeah, sit down, attack, Fiendish Chain. God damn it. Destroys my Call of the Hunted. Why would you? You know, it's really interesting, you guys, that this card's name is actually Lightning Chidori. Is there a Naruto reference in this? I don't know. Naruto's amazing. I negate this effect. I didn't want to lose my XY0 board because, you know, it's a helpful card. Set down, and he didn't get a really good card. Heart of the Card guided me again. Activate rank up magic limited something. Variance Force. Take his monster. God, I love this guy, and he just gave up at this point. I really wanted to show you this, you guys. It was a very close duel that I had against this artifact player. It was just amazing. You won't believe how close it got, guys. Yeah, just watch for yourselves. I unfortunately don't have a lot of information about artifacts. I'm still studying them and see how they work. And oh my god, their effect is triggered now. But thankfully I got my C101 out. So he destroys it, and I'm not sure if that's a ruling thing or what, but he destroyed my C101, right? And when this guy is destroyed, I can special summon him and gain life points. But why this didn't happen? I mean, people did say that there is a lot of like bugs with artifact cards because they are considered as spells and monsters and spells, which doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's the DevPro error, or if anybody knows this, please tell me in the comments. I really want to know this, why my C101 wasn't able to come back. So yeah, a lot of people actually did report of bugs with artifact cards. Or maybe it was just a ruling thing. That's how close the game got, guys. I had like 100 life points. Wow. Heart of the Cards. That's the best thing, the best hand ever. 2 photon thrashers. And ooh, he got that nasty honest. Wow. I had a terrible lucks with some of this. Go for Emerald. Send some cards back to my deck. draw one. Wow, that was an intense duel, you guys. And he got that solemn warning, and I drew rank up magic the 7th one. I activated, I was like, rank up magic the 7th one, come forth, and he was like, solemn warning. And I was like, dude, why? Why would you? Come on, man. Yeah, it made me really sad. He stopped my rank up magic the 7th one. Heart of the card guided me, and he ruined it. Why? Why does this always happen to me? How could this happen to me? Learn my mistake. Yeah, and I got my rank up magic on the Variance Force. Went for this guy. Venus Chain? Do I have? Yeah, I have. So that's the biggest mistake that I actually made that cost me the game. Instead of attacking his artifact monster, I attacked his star drawing, and maybe I would have won if I didn't attack his artifact. If I attacked his artifact monster, who knows? So I went for defense because I had 100 life points. I would have never stayed alive. That's the biggest mistake I ever made. Just attacked star drawing. When he flew face up and he attacked my monster, I knew that was game. Honest for the win. I really want Honest to get banned, you guys. I know I actually run Honest, but come on. That feeling you get when they activate it. But here it is, you guys. Me activating the rank up magic the 7th one. I thought that was pretty epic. Activating the 7th one. I used to run heroic challenger extra sword because I needed some good level 4 monster to Xyz summon and maybe help my Xyz monster, so that was a pretty awesome card to have. Gives my Xyz monster 1000. I was like so sad at this point. I was so sad that... Oh no, the wrong duel. That's a wrong duel, you guys, sorry. I do apologize. So... just waiting, yeah. Here I drew the 7th one. Activate. Go for 107, C107 Neo Galaxy Ice Tachyon Dragon. Freaking epic. Wow. I love activating rank up magic the 7th one. It's one of the best cards ever. And you won't believe, guys, how many times I actually got it in my hand instead of drawing it. So here we go for the OTK with the rank up magic the 7th one. So I actually added one magical mallet in my hand, in my deck, so I can send my rank up magic the 7th one to my deck again. So yeah, guys, tell me what are your thoughts. Tell me what are your thoughts about this duel video. The deck profile of this Silent Honor Arc Dark limited variant rank up magic thing will be up soon, so you wait for that. And also, I have a question for you guys. I'm thinking of making a deck exactly, but I'm thinking of making Archfiends or Gagaga. So which one to pick, Archfiends or Gagaga? So thanks for answering, and if you ignored my question, thanks for watching. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for awesome. Signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.